morning, people of Ghana. It's your Nigerian Get Pleasure, bringing you political news in our channel Informative. NDC Bobe and Sir has come out to disgrace Dramani Mahama on live TV. Please search.
But you see, yeah, notwithstanding that, we also have a responsibility to ask the opposition questions.
Yes, why not?
When you behave in some way,
yes,
let me feel say no, we behavior no, and fair. The only solution for we to arrive as a country, just hold the one in government, hold the one in opposition. Let's have a conversation.
Because a potential,
you're a potential. Me support to John Mahama. Me support to Zebrabe Jimmy. So when I see certain things and I feel it's not right, I'll raise it.
Yeah.
I mean, simple. I support John Mahama. I'll vote for him, but I don't want you to come and fool. Yes, but you see, foolishness starts from home. When you say there be a kufado yen neno, or you feel opposition.
Yes,
and that was my fear. Then you say be a mempenasem. And yama me who you know, let me say, hey, opposition now we are there way. So if John Mahama starts doing certain things, I'll ask him questions. That no, this is not on. No, be magic country. Let's move on. You understand?
Most that issue these are things that I say. Okay, so please, it shouldn't take even more than a week or two.
No.
This must go on. And
according to him, he has actually come out to say that they will vote for Dramani Mahama, but he should not come out and fool. Please watch again.
Yeah, notwithstanding that, we also have a responsibility to ask the opposition questions.
Yes, why not?
When you behave in some way,
yes,
let me feel say no, we behavior no, and fair. The only solution for we to arrive as a country, just hold the one in government, hold the one in opposition. Let's have a conversation.
Because a potential,
you're a potential. Me support to John Mahama. Me support to Zebrabe Jimmy. So when I see certain things and I feel it's not right, I'll raise it.
Yeah.
I mean, simple. I support John Mahama. I'll vote for him, but I don't want you to come and fool. Yes, but you see, foolishness starts from home. When you say there be a kufado yen neno, or you feel opposition.
Yes,
and that was my fear. Then you say be a mempenasem. And yama me who you know, let me say, hey, opposition now we are there way. So if John Mahama starts doing certain things, I'll ask him questions. No, this is not on. No, be magic country. Let's move on. You understand?
Most that issue these are things that I say. Okay, so please, it shouldn't take even more than a week or two.
No.
This must go on. And
this is a lot of statements. Like, why would he use such thing on Dramani Mahama, saying that he wouldn't want him to come out and fool himself? Meaning, so many things are not like the way we say it.
Why is Matthew Opoku Prempeh a better choice in this election where the NPP is seeking something that has not happened in Ghana's Fourth Republic to secure a third-term victory? Akufo-Addo nearly got it in 2008. He didn't. So it's not part of the record. What is the political choice in making Matthew Opoku Prempeh the running mate?
I think the political choice, comes in varied shades. If you are a candidate and you want to select a running mate, the overarching idea is that you win the elections and you run your government with the person. So all those virtues and attributes that anybody will expect from a running mate. And the vice president gives some indication in his interview with the African Watch that you must trust the person must be loyal, competent, hardworking, and the two of you must be compatible. I think Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh, satisfies all of this. He has those kind of traits. But beyond that, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is not just into be a ceremonial, presidential candidate. He wants to win the elections. So who do you think can complement you in terms of drawing in votes to win the elections? And in drawing in votes, there are two sides of it. First, you need to think about how you are going to consolidate your gains and then how you're going to bring outsiders also to your fold. But what is important to the NPP is that we need at all material points in time to consolidate our gains. If you study the electoral history, NPP has never lost elections in this country from 2000 with less than 47% of the Ghanaian votes. Anytime we lost, the lowest we have gone to is 47%. NPP has lost elections in this country with 49+%. Unlike the NDC has gone to 43%, 44%, and they have hovered around that. It tells you that the core typical base of the NPP in this country is far above that of the NDC. And so if you have a core typical base of the party, that constitutes between 47 and 49% of the Ghanaian electoral college. It means that you have to consolidate your gains there. If you're able to do that, inspire confidence, inspire hope in the party, do away with disgruntled party people, do away with despondency, automatically you have 47 to 49%. All that you need
before you start.
So
that on December 6th, you are starting at 47.
That is it. If you follow the electoral history, NPP on average, okay, if we're able to work so hard to consolidate our gains, you start with 47 to 49%. We've never gone below 47% in this country since 2000. Unlike the NDC, that has done 43%, and that has been their area they operate. So if you're able to consolidate your gains, it means that you start the election with...
What is the meaning of consolidating your gains?
Making sure that the people in your party, none, not a single one of them, decides that for A reason or B reason, I'm not going to sit at home. I'm not deciding that I won't vote. You know,
for so many people coming out to ask for why Napo was actually choosing to be a running mate, here is the conclusive answer of what people have been asking. Please, Rich.
In politics,
you
people
mean
have
apathy?
expectations.
You're trying to rekindle. You're trying to fight off apathy.
Exactly. People have expectations. When those expectations are not met, so many decisions come to play. Apathy and all of that. And MPP suffered that in 2008. In 2008, the first round, if we had more, about 30,000 votes more.
25.
Well, I mean, I'm just being about 30,000 votes or more, we're going to win the elections. We never had that. When we went into the second round, Ashanti region alone gave us over 200,000 votes. Over 200,000 people voted in the second round of 2008, but never voted in the first round. So if you have such a base and you have to do whatever you can to whip up interest in that stronghold of your party, you have to go for the kill. And that is why the selection of Dr. Matthew Opoku...
So it's about the base.
It's about the base.
Is there a concern that the base is not happy?
Naturally. I don't think there's any political party in this country that does not have elements within who are not happy about certain decisions of the party, and that is why the CPP is suffering. They've never been able to be on their feet because they have leadership issues. Decisions are taken, people are not happy. The NDC, the same thing. You can see the fragmentations in the NDC even today as they are in opposition. It's the same with the NPP. There were a lot of party people who also had high hopes and expectations with the NPP coming to power. 7 to 8 years in power. It is not everybody's expectation that has been met. So definitely, you have people who are despondent, you have people who are disgruntled. You need to devise a strategy to whip up the interest of these. A majority of these people are the younger generations in the party. So you needed a candidate who will complement the super performance and character and persona of the presidential candidate to also ginger the base of the party. And Matthew Opoku Prempeh is an absolute base energizer in the NPP today. If you want to talk about the younger generation and even across the rank and file of the party, he is somebody who connects with the people at the base. That is why people think he's a grassroots person in terms of today's NPP. And so you needed somebody to complement the vice president with such traits such that he'll be able to whip up the interest, especially in Ashanti region where he comes from. If you get to Ashanti region and Napo gets to the grounds, when he was becoming MP, you saw it. Somebody was in the bathroom and heard Napo was passing, left the bathroom with the soapy water around, virtually naked, going to follow him. That is the candidate.
They said that he's very generous.
He's a benevolent giver. That is how I should present it. He's generous, and he knows how to deal with people and touch the hearts of people. You know, sometimes somebody may have in abundance, but that knack to deal with people and touch the hearts of people is not there. I think Napo has that trait and qualities that maybe I don't have, because he's able to see beyond what maybe I can see and touch the minds and the hearts of the young people in this party. It's just like a lot of these young people in our party that move around. The general secretary moves around, Okunkom everywhere, Samia Oku moves around, Kapo everywhere, and they're able to draw people behind them. That is what Napo also possesses. And the NPP at this time needed somebody like that to complement our candidate, somebody who will be able to galvanize the support of the young people, galvanize the support of the foot soldiers of the party. You know, Napo is seen as a representation of the foot soldiers in the NPP, and we need that to be able to reach that level of our base support going into the 2024 elections. Then you ride on his competence, the hard work, workaholic nature. He was in education ministry. You saw the fantastic job he delivered. Energy ministry, you saw the delivery there. Even in the midst of the difficulties we face as a country, we made sure that things were settled.
Please do it to like, comment, follow, put your notification bell so you get all our news one by one. Thanks, my people.